Hello. Are we streaming? 1 2. Hello, 1 2. Am I streaming? No idea. Are we streaming? Are we even streaming? Right. I've got a bit of a knock on that. Right. 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hello. Testing streaming. Testing some streaming. Bit of a mess, sorry. Hello. Testing some streaming. Testing a bit of streaming. Don't even know if this is showing up. Bit of a mess. The bench is a bit of a mess. Hello. How you doing? Right. Testing some streaming. Let's just show you some. Picked up this meter. There we go. Picked up this meter. It's a Fluke 113 True RMS multimeter. It's not too bad as it goes. It's got a little backlight works on this one. Very nice. Only 3 settings. Off. It's got V-check, diode test, sounder, buzzer, ohms and capacitance. So that's about it really. Nice little thing. Nice rubbery leads. So yeah, we've got a few of them. So that's it. That's that one. What else we got? We've got a few. I'm just doing a bit of a test. I don't know if anyone can even see this, so I'm going to go and have a look. Browse. Let's set up a browser. Let's move it over to the other one. Let's go on to a smaller picture. Let's go on to there. Right. Let's see if your channel. Right. See if live now. Ah, Dave's live now. Okay. Right. Let's have a look. Right. Let's mute that. I'll mute that. So, am I stuttering? Have I paused that? I'm still going. So hands on. Yeah, slight delay. That's all right. Right, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, isn't there? That's a little bit off-putting. Anyway, don't want to see that. So, have I got any audio? I think I've got audio, so I'll leave that for now. Right. Let's get rid of that. That's a bit confusing. Right, I'll leave that back again. What have I done? Just bear with me, I'm just trying this out for the first time. Don't know if anyone's watching. No idea. Let's have a look. 12 subscribers. Don't know if anyone's watching. Doesn't really tell you much, does it? Anyway. One watching now. That's probably me. Right. Okay. This is just OBS set up as it was previously. I haven't done much for 6 months or so, so don't even know if it's all, I can't remember how to use anything anyway. Right. Let's switch a few of these things on. Yeah. Alright, so what's happened to my camera views? Never mind. I'll sort them out in a bit. There's one. That's not too good. Right. Yeah, sorry about this. But anyway, it's either go live and test it or don't test it. Let's have a drink. Having a bit of a drink, just a bit thirsty. Sorry about that. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking at. Cheers. So, what on earth am I doing live? What am I doing? I ain't got a clue, but never mind. Right, we've got a few things to... Well, not a few things. Hell of a lot of stuff to look at. Anyway, first thing is Mr. Sorin down in London. There's my fluid. I made some fluid. It'll show up eventually. Take notes of the label. That's just an old vape bottle. I don't do vape. Let's see if I can get that off. I wonder if I can warm that up and take the label off, maybe. Be careful though, it's isopropanol and a mixture of this stuff here. California. So, we've got a bit of California. This is rosin flux. Bit of rosin flux. There we go. And I've mixed it with isopropanol. Is it isopropanol? Yeah. As Sorin from the Electronic Repair School has told us how to mix it. Got a bit of foreign body in there, never mind. Yeah, this is going to be my flux for replacing the chip. Amiga 1200. The audio chip. I can't remember which chip it was now, but I've got to replace the audio chip. The chip is... Let's see if I can find the chip. What did I do with that chip? There it is. There it is. Right, here's the chip. There's the chip. I don't know if I can get that closer. There's a chip. There's a number. That's the chip. So that chip has got to be put onto the Amiga 1200. If I can only find what I did with the 1200 Amiga board, packed away in a crate somewhere, along with a load of other motherboards. Right, I'm going to put that away now. So anyway, Sorin, thanks for the recipe for that. Well done. I'll have to give it a try soon, very soon, as soon as I can find the board in question. Right. So, be nice to get a few viewers, wouldn't it? But why would people even watch if they haven't got a clue what I'm talking about myself? Never mind. Right. Yeah, what I shall do now is go and try and dig out some Amiga main boards. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll show you my let me get rid of that. I'll show you my lovely Amstrad CPC 664. Now that's put a smile on my face. That's the only thing I've got left in this room, so I'll show it you. Go steady with it, go steady. Just go steady, because these are like gold, these things. They're like gold. Go steady. Right, here we go. What we got here? Look at that. Hey. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fully working, this one is. Let's just hold it up. Let's put you on a different camera. Hang on a minute. Front facing camera, where are you? Come back here. There we go. Look at that. Let's get it in the view. Beauty. What a beauty. That with a colour monitor, they're going for around 500 quid now. It's crazy. Still got blue keys. Nice blue keys. Look at that. Let's put you on this other camera. Hang on a minute. Rear camera. There you go. Look at that. Nice condition. Hope I don't drop it. Oh, it's a beauty. There you go. Oops, can't see nothing. Yeah, sorry, you're blinding you. Yeah, blinding you with that strip light, sorry. Yeah, so there's the 664. What a brilliant tool. Right, I'll put that out the way. Let's get back onto a different view. I'm blinding at the minute. Hang on a second. Yeah, that's that one. Oh, yeah, that's that one. Is there any more views? No, work crunch top down only. No, hang on. Gotta make sure I keep the audio with you here. Okay. So what else? Yeah, bought one of them. Is it PPLC extractor? Yeah, we're pulling the fat Agnes out. That's for the fat Agnes, that one. What else we got to show you? I don't know. Not much up here. Put most of it away. Anyway, let's have a drink. Have a drink. That's alright. Bit of a pig, sorry about that. Well, we've got all sorts going on here. Can't really show you a lot because if I touch anything it'll all fall down. Right. Yeah, oh, hang on. Got something here for you. Right, here we go. What's in here? Let's have a look at this. Right, so what we got, this is a brand new oh god, what is it? It's a slot reader, slot loading CD DVD player. Pull the board out of it. It's USB driven. This one is USB driven slot loading reader. That is going to go in. I don't know if it's this particular one, but that ultimately I'm going to try and get this one or one like it into my Checkmate 1500 Plus case. So that's that one. People say, oh, that's mad, you're going to destroy a good one. No, I'm not actually. I'm just looking at it to see if it would actually go in. I'll tell you what that is. I'm not sure if it will go in. What model have we got here? It doesn't really say. UD20. Hang on. It's some instructions here. What we got? USB 2 external slim slot, super slim slot in DVD CD rewriter. And that's all it is. I've got no real use for it at the minute. So I'm either going to put one of them in there. So that's going to be my go into the Amiga case or the Checkmate 1500 Plus case. Or I'm going to see if I can get one out of an old G. Is it G5? i5. I don't know what they call them. I'm not into. Put that one away. Not into Apple stuff at all. Sorry about that. So I've got some Apple computers, old stuff. 2006 model somewhere, and it's got a slot loading reader in it. So I was thinking of. It's a shame to rip it out, but maybe I'll just borrow it for temporary. Somewhere I've got an SFX power supply as well to put in it. That also has been put away. So that's another bit of a problem. We'll find it there. We've got about 30 IKEA plastic boxes with lids, all exactly the same size, stackable. I've just packed everything. It was all this retro stuff was getting a bit much, so I basically packed most of it away. But rather than make labels or get some kind of database or where stuff is. It's a matter of looking through it, trying to find it all now. It's a big mistake, but it had to be done. I just had nowhere to move. So, right. What else can we sell you? Oh yeah, you can have a look in the background there. You can see Amiga monitor. Can you see that? Amiga monitor. That's working. What we got here? That's reflow oven. It's got a bit of a reflow oven there. To the right of it, over there, it's a K40 laser cutter or laser engraver. Yeah, let me just show you what I made with that. Actually, why not? Here we go. Hold on a second. I've gone for what have I done with my stamps? Anyway, I made a stamp with it. There we go. That's what I made. Oh yeah, I milled out that on a CNC. Milled out the shapes just out of some timber, and then the rubber, the flat rubber. This flat rubber here. This is. I don't know if I got one here. What happened to the? This is one of those things that I put all my pads away, ink pads. Where did I put them? Did I pack them up? Yeah, I packed them up, basically. So basically, you open your pad, ink it up, and then you can just print out onto paper and stuff. You know, if you can just get yourself a post-it note and stamp it on, and it works pretty well, really. I had to put the graphics in reverse. So obviously, when you laser it like that, you're in reverse. So when you print it, it comes out the right way. So, I mean, you can basically make whatever you want on that now. You can absolutely make. That's just the logo you can see in the right-hand bottom corner. That's a colour version. This is just the stamp. But yeah. So that's something you can do with your laser engraver. And I'll show you. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Why not? Hold on a second. Just wait 1 minute. Hang on. Right, so what we got here is black ink, blue ink. So what we're gonna have, we'll go on to a green post-it note, black probably. Let's try a black ink. There we go. Right, so let's just give it a go. Give it a nice ink up. I haven't used it for a while, so that's it. Don't know, probably too much. Shall we give it a go? Here we go then. Ready? There you go. Not too good. One down. One to go. Let's get a bit more round on it. Okay. Get some ink on it. Here we go. Ready? There you go. Oh, I've even got my lid cracked. That's weird, isn't it? Alright, so that's that one. Get rid of that one. Let's move it into position. See if I can bring it over to it. That's it. Getting over there slowly. See if I can hold it over the graphic. Yes. Yeah, a bit of a weird effect there, isn't it? Going on. Anyway. Alright then. So that's my stamp. I made myself. I make everything myself. Give it a go. Right. So that's that. Not that exciting, but there you go. Doing a bit of a test. One watching. It's only me watching. Alright, so I've got to clean my stamp off now. I don't know if you have to clean them off or not. Just clean them off anyway. Don't know why. Don't even know if you have to. Right, that's that. So you can make loads of stamps. What have we got here? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a couple of gadgets here. Let's have a look at a couple of these. Right, what we got? Let's have a look. This is a weird thing. I don't even know what it is now. Never even opened it. Well, let's open it up. If I can find a blade. Got a blade anywhere? Yeah. Cutting mat anywhere? Have we got a cutting mat? Cutting mat somewhere. I don't know. Put everything away. Never find a cutting mat when you want one. This'll do. This old number plate. Yeah, I got an old motorbike number plate which I was going to engrave, and as you can see, it melted. Right, let's open this then. This is a bit of an unbagging. Right, here we go. That's it. Let's have a look at that. Let me close that up. That's it. Right, so what we got here? Do we care about static? Do we care about static? Can I care about static? Do I even know where my wristband is? No. I guess we don't care about static today. Never mind. Right, here we go then. Let's get rid of this thing at the minute. Right, so what can I see on this? Not a lot. Sanwoo. Sanwoo is the label. Sanwoo. What else has it got on it? Not a lot. Chinese writing. I cannot read Chinese. Right, so put that out of the way. Let's see if we can work out what it is. So, I think let's get rid of the glasses. Right, another drink. Okay, so what is this? It's got a microphone. Let's find something to point with. There you go. Let's use this. This is alright. I'm actually looking at the wrong screen here. I keep looking at the live stream instead of just the. Anyway, so you've got a microphone here. Jack, some kind of wireless module here. Right, that's weird, isn't it? Like a wireless module built on. So many buttons. Play, back, next. What's that say? Volume plus, volume minus. Got a nice heat sink going on there. Switches, DC, barrel jack. And don't know what that is. What are they? What are they for? Doesn't say. So I don't know what that is, but that's a look up on that. So anyway, get hold of all sorts of stuff. Let's put that away. I think, if I vaguely remember, it's some kind of programmable voice thing that you can trigger. I don't know. Maybe is it a blue? I'll tell you what it is. It looks like, I think it's a Bluetooth speaker. You can wire your speakers up and stream to. You make yourself a Bluetooth speaker, basically. I think that's what that is. Right, next thing. What else we got? Let's see what else we got here. This is another one that's sealed up. Does it say what it is? No. Let's open it up and have a look. God, how did I get into this position of unboxing? Unbagging. Sorry. That didn't make too loud a noise for you. That's just let's open it up and have a look. Let's get rid of that. Right, so let's have a look at what we got here. Okay. What's that? Brass screw. Brass screw. So obviously some screws to something. Oh, that's just fell out of there. The one at the corners. That's all that is. Yeah. A couple of screws missing. So what we got here? Look like we got an Atmel chip. Let's well, if I can get over to the mic. Yeah, I should be able to. I've had a bit of a playing around here. So yeah, I've had a bit of a messing around going on here. Let's right. Let's see if I can get. Is that even on? Yeah. I'm going to try and go to microscope view. Still there? Yeah, got ya. Alright, let's have a look at this. Turn it round. That's it. It's a bit of focus. Wrong way. I always go the wrong way. There we go. So I've got an Atmel Mega 48PA, whatever one of them is. Okay, what else we got? Crystal. 20 meg crystal. What's this gadget? 9115. What's one of them? Don't know what one of them is. Never seen that one. Let's have a look. Is it just a switch? No, it doesn't look like a set switch. No, it doesn't look like it. What we got there? 78L05. So we've got a little 100 milliamp. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There, 100 milliamp, 5 volt voltage regulator, linear. Okay. A little trim capacitor for the crystal. 20 megahertz crystal. And that's a lot of more discrete components. What's that, an SMA adapter? What else we got? Oh, let's go back to the other one. Yeah, so we've got LCD screen. Just like industry standard, so they've made the board to fit that. Okay. So, I don't know what it does. There's no more components in there, so basically... don't know what it is. Switch on off. We've got a microcontroller, voltage regulator, some other chip, and a crystal for that, and that's it. So, what is this gadget? What could it possibly be? So that's got to be. I wonder if it's some kind of long range radio. Don't know. Anyway, that's that one. Could always look it up, try and find out what it is, but who's got time for that? Who's got time for that? Right, what else we got? Just got loads of stuff in here. Just finding it. Right. Oh yeah, have a look at this, why not? Right, so we've got this don't know what it is. It's just CTCSS stroke DCS 100 to 520 megahertz. USB C, I think it is in there. Got on button. Oh, yeah, 4 volts, auto 1K. So this is like some kind of sniffer, radio frequency sniffer. Yeah. I wonder if it can sniff Sniff function generator. I doubt it. I could give it a try, I suppose. I don't think there'll be enough coming out of a function generator. Now, how do you turn it off? Power off, that's it. Right, so that's yeah, 1 to 31. Some kind of gadget for sniffing frequencies. What else we got? Let's have a look. Right, let's go have a look around. What we got? Got all sorts of stuff in here. Let's show you this one. Right, let's have a look at this. This is something I made on my milling machine. Well, engraving machine being used as a milling machine. CNC milling machine. Alright, so what I did is this is, I forget what it is now, some kind of aluminium. It's 3mm aluminium maybe, and milled out. Designed it in SketchUp, I think it was. Yes, designed it in SketchUp. SketchUp milled all this out. The whole thing was milled out. We've got a rebated there. Rebate. I don't think you can see the rebate. Can you see the rebate? Just about, maybe. Yeah, there you can see the rebate. Just to hold it all together. At the minute, I've got it held with just some tape. It's not fastened together. It's just held with tape. I don't even know if this can this come out. Let's see if I can get this out. Not sure if it does that come out. Well, I wouldn't have thought so. No. So you basically got to take it all apart. So you've got this is supposed to be a intercom call station. Yeah. So basically, what happens is, in there you get your camera. There's a waterproof camera in there. You've got a waterproof speaker that goes there, and you've got 16:2 LCD display that goes under this, and you've got your button you press for your intercom, and your microphone, and your screws that hold it together. So as you can see you got the plastic there. That's milled out of a 9mm piece of 9mm piece of polycarbonate. The mate at work gave me that bit. There's no reworking on this. This was milled out into this aluminium, and this was milled out with the same design, and it fits exactly right. It's an amazing fit, really. It's crazy what you can do. So basically that's that. And it's designed to be bolted to the back with a gland hole. Slight mistake there. Should have been over a bit, those holes. But that's only a prototype. I got all the electronics for this and a circuit to build, but I put it on hold for a while. I'm too busy with my main project, so that's something to go on anyway. The idea is to make a prototype yourself, and then once you've got a design that works, is get someone else to mill out a full sheet. Get all the panels made up and you just build them up. It's quite strong. So it's designed to sort of complement each other's parts. Like this bit here. See this bit here? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see it? See, it actually moves. It rebated in, so it just fits. So the back is held in place by the rebates of the sides and the top and the bottom. And this front plate is I can't remember now. It's been about 3 or 4 years since I made this. I haven't done anything with it. Yeah, I can't remember if that's just stuck in. Is that just stuck in, or? Yeah, I think I've just stuck it in with tape. But there's some metal pieces just in here, which are fastened in place in the rebate again, and you just screw into it and it clamps it forward, and that's it. So anyway, this is designed to do multi-indexing. So you've got your indexing for your apartment. So you press it and you toggle through the index. So you press it once, it'll show you like apartment 1, again apartment 2, apartment 3, apartment 4. When it gets to the last apartment, it goes back to apartment 1 again. So once you've selected it, then the option is to press and hold to call. So quick press will toggle through, press and hold calls the apartment, and it'll send the engine will then call reception or whoever's got the software running, and then as they pick up the call, it'll switch the camera and the audio over to this. So and you've got the option to switch this audio and camera on at any time anyway. Even when they haven't made the call, you can disable the call button. If you've got any out of hours nuisance calls, you can tell it it's only active during a certain time zone. So anyway, that is rather boring stuff, so let's get rid of that. Right, what else we got? I might as well show you that. Right, so we've picked up this PCIe USB 3.0. It's just a PC card, PCI Express. So it's got 2 USB 3s, and that's it. And maybe I'll put it in my computer. I think I bought are they USB 3s? I bought a 4-way card a while back. Yeah, I bought a 4-way one, which is in my main computer at the minute. So that's quite boring, but I think I don't know whether I'll put that in one day. Might do. Right, what else we got? Yeah. I don't know, we got all sorts of it. Anything interesting? No. Not really. No. Yeah, we've got some more stuff there. Yeah, that's about it. Right, I've got nothing else. That's all I've got for today. I've got to have a look at these. Mountain only again. Mountain only or Mountain 1. Let's have a look. So, what we got? This, if you ever come across this stuff, right, this is like £100. You get 2 cameras, you get a monitor that records to an SD card. If you ever come across it, just steer clear of it. It's absolute rubbish. It is rubbish. Yeah, it's total rubbish, this is. This is the second one my father's had, and the second time it's failed, and it's not good stuff at all. It's a bit of a random video, this, sorry. It's more of a test, really. So we've got this monitor again that's not working. Let me see if I can find the power supply for it. I've never known stuff fail so quickly. Right. Let's get this stuff out. Right, so the problem is when you're trying to sort this stuff out, you need some constants. But all you're going to get, unless you know for sure something is working or not working, you're just going to fill your diagnostics with loads of variables. You're never going to get to the bottom of it. So what you want to do is make sure something's working. Right, how do I find another power supply? That must be working. Let's plug that into there. Right, let's get a meter on the go. Let's just use this meter here. Why not? Is that voltage? Yeah. Let's just get this on the go. Yeah. Let's see if we can measure this. Voltage. Let's see if we can measure this. We got any voltage? 0.4 of a volt DC. I don't trust that. So let's see if we can get a better. Yeah. 0.4 of a volt. Is it 0.4? It's all over the place. Hang on. Not the easiest thing to measure. Not the easiest thing to measure. What if I need a different kind of probe? Yeah. Can't get to it to test it. Right. So let's try it in the box itself. Right. Oh, is that the same one? Yeah. No light on. No, we've got nothing coming on there. So let's see what I mean when you need a constant. At the minute, I haven't turned that into a constant yet. So you can either give up quickly or you can persevere. Right, so we need to persevere. Easier said than done, without all the stuff to hand straight away. Not easy. These probes, you need some tiny little probes sometimes. Tiny little probes you need, or something small enough to get in there. Not easy. Definitely not easy. I know, a bit of solder. Why not? Here we go. So I've got a bit of solder and we're going to push that into this connector. Here we go. So a bit of solder in there because I couldn't get the probe in. And get the probes back. I'm getting a bit tired now. Right. So what we got? 0.4 of a volt. That's not good, is it? Why are we just getting 0.4 of a volt? That is rubbish. It's supposed to be 5 volt, so that's no good. So there's one good reason why your monitor won't come on. A dodgy lead. Dodgy adapter. So we've got another one. Let's plug another one in. Right, do the same again. Same again. This is another lead. Exactly the same model and everything. The trouble with the stuff is so rubbish. The power adapters are so crap. What's that? Another one that's no good? Can't be. Surely not two the same. Two the same. Two the same that are dodgy. I don't believe that. Maybe they just don't switch on if there's not drawing enough current. I don't know. Right, let's try it again. Oh, that's not the one. There it is. Nothing coming out of there. Okay, so let's say that. So we've got two constants now. Two of them don't work. That's two constants. Right, next thing is to hook up a power supply. Let's see if we can find the probes. We've got our power supply up there. We've got 11 volts on it. Let's change it to 5 volts. Alright, back down to 5 volts. That'll do, 5.2 volts, that's fine. Okay, here we go then. I'm not sure, these things are really rubbish for... There's no way, it's got a plus that side and a minus that side, yeah? But that minus is between the two probes and the plus is between the two probes. So unless you're going to fit the thing that fits on it with the appropriate plus on, you're not going to know which one's the centre one. So do a bit of a test. Let's get these power supplies plugged in first though. There we go. Now can we even plug these in? I don't think we can. Oh yes we can. Right, okay. Yeah, sorry, getting tired now. Been on my feet all day working. Right. So we've got our 5 volts. Let's just stick 5 volts. Let's just go 50-50 chance here. 50-50 chance. So that's one there. And the other one on here. I reckon this is going to pipe up. Right, so we've got that. Need the probes back again. You've got leads everywhere here. Alright, leads everywhere. So I'll put that onto there. And see if we can get the 5 volts out of it. Yeah, we got 5 volts. And see the leads are around the wrong way. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take that off. Put this one. Sorry you can't see. In immortal words of Sorin from Electronics Repair School. Sorry you can't see, he says. Alright. There we go, we got 5 volts now. So you can see we've got 5 volts. So now we stand a chance of powering this blooming monitor up. So maybe it's not the monitor that's at fault, because I did a repair on this on a previous video. Check that out if you want to see what somebody else repaired it. It looks like they soldiered it with a branding iron. So I'm going to push this in there now. Oh, well you know, we've got a light on. We've got a light on, so there's nothing wrong with this. Let's switch it on. How do you switch it on? Is it charging? I don't know. Right, on he comes. Yeah, he's coming on. So there's nothing wrong with his monitor. It's just the cheap, nasty power supplies that are at fault. And I would definitely say, yeah, I would definitely say even probably the cameras are good as well. I'll switch that off, unplug that, so we know the monitor's good. Monitor's good. Cheap and nasty power supplies. These things. Rubbish things. Never mind. So a couple of 5 volt power supplies will do the trick. Right, cameras next. These cameras are supposedly failed. These are failed, so you can't see. Yeah, these are failed. Now they're wireless. How am I going to power both up? I don't think there's any LED on it. Let's try it. Never know. Here we go. It's drawing 200 milliamps. Oh, it did do. It's got not drawing it no more. Now it is. So it's 200 milliamps being drawn. If I can cover up the light, it may start to come on. Yeah, it's trying to draw 425 milliamps now. Now 195 milliamps now. Yeah, so that looks like it's working. Okay, so unplug that one. That's a working camera. So all this failure is just down to some cheap and nasty power supplies. Right, we've got 180 milliamps again. This will be quite pleasing, quite an easy fix. Cover them up, yeah, where lights are coming on. Yeah, you can see it down there. Look. Yeah, so that looks like it's functioning. Don't know if there's any video. Right, so I don't think there's anything wrong with the kit. It's just the... So you pay £100 for 2 cameras and a monitor. So you get two cameras and a monitor, and you can record and 2 adapt. You must get 3 of these adapters, and there it's just the adapters that'll let you down. Just the adapters, right? Okay, how long have we been going for? Let's have a look. 50 odd minutes. I think that's going to do it. Really, nobody's going to watch it, but at least I've tested it out, and I shall have a look myself. See, use its feedback to make it better for when we do some Amiga repairs. Okay, thanks for watching. I know no one's watching yet, but maybe someone will see it once it's been recorded, and maybe they'll switch off almost straight away, which I don't believe them. Anyway, right, just a bit of a test this one was, and I needed to check this monitor and cameras out. Looks like they're working. I'll find a couple of 5-volt power supplies, maybe utilise the ends off them, maybe find out which barrels they are, and just order a couple of decent power supplies. Okay, that's the end of this one, and catch you on the next one. Hopefully I'll find my Amiga 1200 main board out, and I'll be able to put this Gary chip onto it. Stick that Gary chip on it, and hopefully, with a bit of luck, I doubt it. I'm a bit skeptical, but I think we'll have a working Amiga 1200. If not, at least we can pull out the schematic and try and use some of this equipment we got here. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, try and use some of this expensive blooming oscilloscopes and function generators and all this other tack. Yeah. Hopefully, you never know. Right then. That'll do for now. I'm getting tired. Bye bye. See ya.